What is going on, guys? My name is Cosmix and welcome back to another gameplay commentary, and this time I've got some more Gears of War Judgment gameplay. I haven't actually posted that much Gears of War Judgment in a while because, like, to be honest, not that many people are on it at all, which is a shame, but they did mess up a lot of stuff, so I don't really want to get into that. But as we're on the topic of Gears of War, a random thought popped into me the other day, so I thought I'd kind of share it, and the thought was, I'd love to see another Gears of War title, but not exactly a new one. And what I mean by that is, I'd like to see a game that has the best features from all four Gears of War games. And yet, and I mean Judgment, because in my opinion, some features in Judgment were good, such as being able to switch weapons with Y and throwing grenades with LB. Mainly controller changes when it comes to Gears of War Judgment, but maybe it could be called something I don't know, Gears of War Generations, I don't know, something like that, but where the fans get to vote what Gears shotgun they want. As in, apparently some people reckon Gears of War 3 had the best shotgun, others reckon Gears of War 1 had the best shotgun, and so on. So, you know, the fans get to choose which type of shotgun they'd like to have, whether it would be from what game, as well as other little features with, obviously I think a lot of fans would want down but not out executions, traditional, kind of when Gears of War 1 first came out. Or, well, for me, I actually kind of really started playing Gears of War number 2, because I actually never got Xbox Live until number 2. I kind of got Xbox Live with Gears of War 2, so I never really got to play Gears of War 1's live properly, but from what I've heard, people find that the best at times. It's all obviously personal preference, but it just popped into me head, I'd just love to see a Gears of War game with the best features from all the titles. So maybe like I said, the Gears of War 3 shotgun, and then the control scheme from Judgment maybe, and then oh yeah, that was another thought, have every single map that's ever been made for Gears of War all in one game. So it'd be I don't know, 40 odd maps, something like that, which means instead of it launching with 4 maps like Judgment did, you know, you'd have 10 times the amount, fan favourites, just every map, or maybe get rid of the maps that fans didn't like, so then they could vote for that sort of thing. So it would be strictly down to the fans. But the only reason is, I don't think this would ever happen. Well, one, because I don't think I've ever heard anyone come up with the idea, and two, I doubt that many people will actually see this video, any big people to actually spread the word. I don't know, what am I going on about, but that sort of thing. Plus, I think Gears of War might have had its run, because Judgment was a letdown for a lot of people. So I think Gears of War 3 is probably more booming than Judgment is at the moment. I actually haven't been on Gears 3 in a long time, but I might have to check that. It's probably got more players than Judgment, so there is still a Gears community out there, and many people do like to play Gears of War. Obviously, it was it's an Xbox exclusive, one of the biggest Xbox exclusives. Plus, Cliff Bleszinski's left Epic Games, hasn't he? So he was obviously the main focus of Gears of War. But as well as that, if this did actually happen, Gears Generations, that's also what I'm gonna call it, because it would have everything in. I think I'd like it to be on next generation for 2 reasons. One would be the fact that the Xbox One has been announced to have dedicated servers, so that means you get was it in Gears of War 2 when you had host advantage, or everyone used to say host advantage, and used to was it move a tiny bit faster or have more damage? There was something like that I can remember. So that wouldn't affect in any way. You'd have dedicated servers all the time, as well as a brand new graphics. Obviously, it would look a lot better. Not that it's a bad looking game, but you know, just to have bright, vibrant colours, things like that. Or maybe you could have the Gears of War 1 more let me say that again. More Gears of War 1 style, where it was darker and grittier, that was probably my favourite campaign, Gears of War 1 or 3, I don't know. It's hard for me to decide. I do like them all, bar Judgment. It's okay. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. And another thing, I don't know whether I'd want it to be strictly multiplayer, which means it would probably lower the price a little bit, or whether to have it as a trilogy sort of thing, you know, the way I think it mostly happens on the PlayStation, when you get I don't know, the Ratchet and Clank trilogy, the Jak and Daxter trilogy, them sort of things. But maybe the Gears of War, not trilogy, but that sort of thing. So you'd have Gears of War 1, Gears of War 2, Gears of War 3, all their campaigns on there, and then you'd have a multiplayer with a mix of everything all in one, all the best parts from each game. I think that would make a lot of Gears of War fans happy considering Judgement didn't, and as well as the fact that they've put their own input in. Maybe they could set like a voting poll up for each feature, and obviously they couldn't do like every feature that's in the game, like whether roadie run should be involved. Obviously everyone wants roadie run. That is that is Gears of War, you know, it's an iconic thing from Gears of War, so whoever the hell would want that gone, I wouldn't have a clue, but I'd obviously not. But that was like, it just popped into the end. I just thought I'd share it, and if you enjoy, please like comment below and let me know. Basically, there's still a little bit of the gameplay left, which I'll probably just leave running. It's just some team deathmatch on Haven, as I said at the start. I think it goes 16-6, I believe it is. I actually found it quite hard to get quite a good kill death ratio on Gears, just because there's some bullshit moments do happen. Plus, I haven't I've hardly played it that much, so yeah, it's been a long time. But I think definitely though, if they did make it Gears, like, I'm just gonna keep calling it Gears Generations because I like that name. I think I'd certainly get back into Gears because it would have everything that made Gears good and what the fans wanted. I know I've stressed that a lot, but that is what a game should be about, what the fans want. Especially, well, not obviously not like a brand new launch title that no one's ever played, but maybe a sequel, or but then some people just don't like change when change can be good, and they did try that with Judgement, and as many of us know, and I've said about, I don't know how many times I've said in this video, it let us down, but oh well. So anyway guys, yeah, please enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and like I said, comment below and let me know what you think. I'd love to see this happen personally. Highly doubt it, but still it would be great. Yeah, so anyway guys, thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all later.
Incoming frag! Come on, man, move! Get out of the way! Out of ammo!
Look at this! Wow!
Where's my replay? Enemy shot!